Hey, hey, what's up, everybody? Sorry, let me turn this down.
Hey, Mike, how you doing?
What's up, everybody?
Hello, everyone.
Doc, Evil, Shocker, Gloria,
There is everybody in the comments.
Froggy,
Dark, just so you know. Come on, silence. I can't silence.
Process.
Hey, alrighty.
There, I silenced it.
Anybody hear me?
Yeah, we can
I
hear
hear
Testing.
you.
you. Yeah, Dark Soul has a new pair of.
I don't hear y'all.
You
Hey,
don't
Steve.
hear us? We can hear you fine.
Yeah, we hear you.
Don't hear y'all.
You were just talking to us 2 minutes ago, Dark. What the hell happened? Dang on it, man.
It's Bluetooth.
We hear you fine. You're fine.
Yeah, we hear you, man.
Man. Always the technical difficulties. I swear to goodness. What's up,
Hey,
Greg?
Greg.
In case you guys hear in the background, they're not coming to get me. There is a parade going on for the Gravel Rama is happening this weekend here. What's up, Steve? Mike Ball, Gloria, Evil Rick, Frogzilla. Caught you live a few minutes ago. I was gonna put you on ours when you came in, but you never responded to what I was saying, and then when you got home before I got ready to go on. So
Hey, Sick.
what's up, Sick? Saying hey to everybody. Uh,
Hello, everyone. Now y'all can hear me?
I hear you.
you're on the phone
Okay.
with who you on the phone with right now? Dark. But anyway,
No, not. Anyways.
oh, you want him to come get you? Oh, well, can you hear us now, Dark?
Yeah, I can hear y'all now. I had to
Okay,
go out and come back in.
right. Yeah, we could hear you fine, but yeah, you couldn't hear us at all.
No, but for some reason after it kicked over, I was basically didn't hear anything.
Huh.
So,
Right. Yeah. Well, anyway, we hear you now, so let's
I'm
see.
gonna go ahead and say hello to everybody out there in the chat room and anybody else that's joining us and stuff. And you know what to do. Hit that like bucket and before we get going and everything. But anyways, let's get this ball rolling and the show going, as they say, before I
Okay,
break the camera.
you're fine. You go ahead, right ahead.
So our show tonight is for y'all in the audience to get to know us better on a more personal level. Uh, yeah, as y'all know, last year us three finally got together and met up in person and stuff and had a blast. So uh, this is basically going down our history lane and where we come from and our history and stuff. So and that's basically what we was talking about doing and I kind of get to know our background and stuff like that. So this is going to be a interactive between us and the chat and so forth. So
Yeah, don't be afraid to throw out some questions.
Yep, you've met all three of us. Yes, you have, Shocker.
yes, you have, sweetie. So
Yeah, actually, me and Dark and Shocker met up there at the was it Rumble in the Woods? Is that what he called it?
yes, it was. Yeah, it was Rumble in the Woods, right outside of his hometown.
Yeah,
There at Stewart Bluffs was the campground. So
Mike. Yeah, Mike
uh,
says he's living better than he deserves. That's true. All of us are because you could be like the three people down there in Florida and get ran over by a truck driver that doesn't know how to read English. Stupid crap. Sorry about that. Fat boy riding
we
his
could
wall.
we'll address that next week's show. We'll go into all that stuff if you want to. We'll go down that later because I'm a truck driver, so I've actually seen it through the years.
Does
Yeah,
Dark
this
even
is
ride anymore? That's a good question there.
Doc. Doc.
Yeah.
You didn't have the opportunity to give it, but yeah. As soon as my bike is back, man, I am going on a freaking all day run. I am freaking putting some miles down when I get her back.
Yeah.
So
No kidding, man. It's fucking bullshit. Anyway, yeah, Glorious also got one in here. How we get our nicknames? So put that one on the back burner. It all depends on what
how we
nickname
get
you
her?
call me.
I got a good few of them. So what? Which one nickname are you referring to? Are you
Yeah.
talking about my road name, or are you talking about what my wife calls me sometimes when I piss her off?
So the answer is right now. Nope.
Actually, yes. I took the Shadow out the other day, man. I rode it for about 3 hours. I put on 180 miles on her. The old 750 Shadow, '06 carbureted and everything. And I just can't put her at, doing above 70 because
Does
that
that have a
motor
kick?
mounts are.
I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
What? What?
I said, did that have a kickstart on it?
No, no, So
Road names, Dark.
that road
Go ahead.
name,
Life.
okay. Dark Soul came about uh, a very tragic part of my life. Um, some of y'all know I was in a very ugly divorce. I lost my kids in that divorce and stuff. After severe battles with my ex, she up and disappeared. Well, when my daughter reached 18, she reached out to me and wanted to, find out what the hell went down. So over a transpired 10 months, found, sent her everything, all the court documents, everything. I didn't hide nothing. And through Facebook Messenger, they're archived now to save. I ended up losing her again in a car accident. And, and I went on the very dark side of things and had my friends that, brothers at that time, they basically called me dark, dark soul, because I was at that point place where it took a little while, but I still have a dark side of me. It's still there. It ain't
Right.
going nowhere. So, and you guys have seen it. Uh, this is something I try to keep tucked away, and it's just a part of me. My other CB handle, if you go by CB handle, I've been called Pinhead. Uh,
Pinhead.
yeah, Pinhead.
Oh,
Um, because I could be a prick sometimes. As you grow old, go through your years and stuff, you get called different names. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
oh
saying?
yeah,
And
I
Yep.
understand
Know all
that.
about that.
so, and we're all subject to some kind of name or some form and everything, some kind of label, out there.
Yeah.
Majority of the time, I think all three of us, and sorry, most of the guys in the comments been called assholes. You're a fucking asshole. So, and that's just another thing. I got put on that and stuff, and it just pretty much stuck, and that's where I deal. It's just you know until you lose a child, you in the depths that goes with it, and it's just not. I didn't lose her once; I lost her twice. She was planning to come up that summer and to meet me in person. After all these years and stuff that she was kept away from me, and meet her sister, her half sisters, and my wife, and January 18th, she was taken away. On a road that I know very well that I used to race and do fast on. So she just took a curve too quick and rolled the vehicle 4 times and landed upside down against the levee of Mississippi. So, and I didn't find out about it until about a week later after it happened, and it was through a friend of a friend of a friend of the family. So, That's where I'm at with that, you know. So
Yeah, I can't wait till that comes out, Mike.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
it, yes, want to see that, Mike.
Yeah, I was listening to Stacks when he was talking about it earlier. Yeah, sorry about that, Dark. I mean, that is crazy. I never even. That's the first time you said that to me. I
It's
didn't know
just
that.
one of the things I kind of keep tucked away, man.
I can
It's
imagine. Yes,
only
sir. Yeah.
and I've been told to let it out, and you know, but it's something that's hard to let go. You know, I'm having a hard time right now. Inside of me right now is just wanting to claw out right now, and I'm trying to keep it at bay. So it's it's tough, you know. And I said to my, you know, at that point in time afterwards and everything, I never try to reach out to my ex on Facebook or whatever thing, but my daughter gave me the link. I finally licked on the link, tapped on it, and my first words out of there, now you know what it feels like to have your kid ripped from your damn arms, you fucking bitch. See you in hell. That was my last words to her. So it's at that point in time I was in that place in mind, you know.
Yeah,
So
well, I can just imagine because yeah, I wanted to kill mine when she took my kids away from me. So yeah, I can
yeah.
totally understand that.
Even today, my son and my other, my two sons, they have nothing to do with me. They still believe all the lies and shit. And even though my daughter at the time showed them all and say, and they caused a big rift. And when my ex found out, she cut her off again from me it took her about another month and a half to reach back out to me. So it's just a very vendetta, bitch, because I caught her cheating on me. I walked in, coming off the road, walked in the house. The kids were in the living room with the TV blaring. At this time, 5, 4, and 1 was their age at that time. This was back in 2001, 2002. And I just scooped them up and took them over to my parents' house. Went back and grabbed some of my clothes, all my clothes out of the drawer, and they were still going at it. Freaking an hour later, I opened the door and I said, "Have a happy fucking life, bitch." Then she comes running out. Where are the kids? Where are the kids? I said, "If you're really worried about the kids, you wouldn't have been in there doing what you're doing."
Right.
So
Right. Yeah, right in front of them, pretty much.
yeah, so that's how it led to. And she just turned around, flipped the script, and went to basically try to accuse me of molesting my daughter. I'm an over road truck driver. Now every time I come home was it's bad. So
Man.
divorce.
All right, Rob, you
What?
wanna do you want to add something there to your story about your bike there? Hate to cut Dark off in the middle of things, but he's getting me depressed.
Sorry, man.
You're all right, brother.
But
You're all
yeah,
right. I'm just teasing you, man. Trying to lighten the
that's
mood.
what that's what she wanted to know where my dark side of the dark comes from. That's where it came from. Stuff. I mean, as far as my childhood goes and everything, I
Uh-huh.
was raised in a medium class household and everything. My dad worked for LSU. Uh, you know, he retired from LSU, master plumber and technician. Uh,
The school
my
LSU.
mom, yep, the college. My
Okay.
mom was a teacher. My mom's mom was on the school board and a teacher. My aunt's a teacher. My grandfather, my mom's dad, was a painter, and my uncle, my mom's brother, he's a painter. They all retired. Uh, Basically grew up around construction and stuff like that. So, I mean, Yeah, sorry to bring y'all down and everything, but I
Dark.
sometimes I,
Well, Donna says you got a new name in June. What was that?
nah, she's got to refresh my memory, but I know what her new name was.
Yeah, she
I don't
says
think
you
she
didn't
wants
know.
me.
Yeah,
I
she's got
don't know
up
if she wants
here
me to put that out there.
nicknames. You know mine, Dark, is what she says. So.
I'm not going to put it out there.
Yeah, like Greg says here, though, it's okay. Anytime you want to vent,
Yeah.
you're always welcome to. I was just trying to lighten the mood.
Yeah,
That's it. So take it as it is.
I mean,
We love you,
yeah,
Dark.
we all have our dark sides of our lives. Something traumatic in our lives, and what makes us what really builds us and our character is how you pull out of from it, how you survive from it. And I learned, my grandfather always told me, life is too short, live it to the fullest. Y'all always heard me say this to you guys. And I never grasped it until after I lost her. You know, I used to constantly, like right now, they got me working 70 hours every week. Before I was, after that, I would barely, put my 50 hours in and be ready to go home. And I want not living my life to work all the time is what I'm trying to get at. I want to enjoy life. It's just too damn short. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we never know when we're going to check out.
Yep.
So,
Very true. Very true.
That's true.
so it the the life of us and everything, where we come from and what we learn. My childhood, I was picked on. You know, until I said enough. Middle school, I went to the biggest, baddest bully in the school and everything, and freaking went right to him, right hooked him across the jaw, and he turned into be the biggest baby of the school. So
Yep.
that's how when things started changing for my life.
You can only appreciate the light when you understand darkness to the fullest. That's a good
You're
word
true,
for
Mike.
it.
True, Mike. Right there. I totally agree with that.
Enjoy what we got left. You got that right, Greg.
That's
That's
true.
that's what I
Yeah.
want to do, but I don't have enough to do that retire thing to where I can enjoy what I got left. So I got to keep working and try to enjoy as I'm going.
Right. You got to pay off that snap on debt.
Yeah, well, you got to pay off Harley Davidson debt too. You joined the
Yeah.
fleet.
And we're not talking sexual toys either.
That's not what she
Uh,
said. Come on now,
so
has Camilla rode the electric light yet?
Nope. No. She hasn't even
you have
sat on
not.
it. I've been trying
What?
I've been trying to get her to sit on it, and she's always been wearing shorts, so she won't climb on it unless she's wearing pants.
Uh, well, that makes
Well,
sense because
tell her to get some pants on. Let's go.
hey, yeah, once you burn your leg, you always know that, and you don't ever
Right.
not wear pants again.
Well, I
All
like
these
her with her
people,
pants off, so
well, I watch all these people ride their motorcycles in shorts and flip flops and sandals. I'm like, man, they ain't never been down. They ain't never burnt themselves. You wait till they do. They'll start wearing some gear.
right.
Oh man, it was great this weekend. Yeah, we went over and ate some lunch with Frogzilla and Lolly. Red beans and rice and sausage. It was pretty good. And oh yeah, everybody go check out Frogzilla and Lolly's merch store. They have some fragrant stuff, essential oils that smell great. So she wears the pants in the family, even in shorts.
Only because I let her. Only because I let her.
Dark Soul is going to be doing stuff in the where he don't want us to see what he's doing. So, Dark, you go right ahead, and
Oh,
we'll keep you filled
I
in.
got to unload, guys. That's all. Y'all seen me do this stuff before. No.
Watching people ride motorcycles in shorts and flip flops is like watching someone use a car tire on their bike. Oh, that's a good one. Dickie shorts and vans. Yeah, okay, Mike. Yeah,
So,
there
what
you
else
go.
do y'all
Hey,
want to?
check it out, man.
So, Rob, what was your life growing up?
Oh, gee. Motorcycles to the fullest, actually. Uh, I, I I was born into it. My dad was riding before I was born, and he was in a couple clubs up till I would say early '90s. Then he left because the COC here said you got to wear a patch on your vest, and a lot of the clubs said, "Nope, fuck you," and we're not wearing no damn patch. And then after that, he left the club and was independent for the longest time. But I got a picture of him somewhere in the backyard with his Sportster, 70 some Sportster, putting it all back together, wiping her down, all that. I've got a picture of that somewhere. I know I have it, I just haven't found it. Um, but yeah, growing up, I was bullied, and until I stood up to one guy and said, said, I ain't taking this shit no more. He goes, what do you want me to throw you through that window? I said, yeah, go ahead. I'll get right back up and throw you through the other one. And he looked at me and goes, you're fucking nuts. I said, yeah, and don't you forget it. And ever since then, he was one of my best friends. Um,
It's amazing how that turns out.
yeah.
Yeah, I was in kindergarten and got into a fight with a kid first day of school and got spanked by the teacher. My mom went up to whip the teacher's ass. They kicked me out of kindergarten, and the next year, me and him was best friends. So yeah, I know what you're talking about there. Donna says you remember someone we know called you something new. So you guys got to let the cat out of the bag or quit talking about it. This code stuff is killing me. And Shadow, you just now buying your first Harley.
Yeah.
Been around bikes all his life. He's just now buying his first Harley.
I've been on Harleys. I just now own one.
So
You-
how did the name Shadow come about?
Well, that's a good story there. No,
Is that a story for another hour or something?
no.
I'm kidding.
That
Go
won't
ahead.
that won't take long. You know, you know. There I was at the Renaissance Festival this one day. Just uh, I was working the Renaissance. I think it was It was at 17, I do believe, or no, 15. My first year on quality control. Their security for the JCs, and I have this very well knack of going up to people and surprising them because
Did you
you,
read
you
that? Change the P to a B.
uh,
All right, we hit 300. How about that, guys?
but
Thank you, Frog. Thank you.
well, at the Renaissance, I can't do handoffs. If you ain't got an ID, you can't have a beer. The whole thing. Well, back then we were more vigilant. You weren't supposed to have a beer. We let you know, and you got rid of that beer. Well, it was one day I was confronting everybody, and everyone who goes, "Where in the fuck did you turn up?" I'm like, "Well, my mom, dad, and the police are still trying to figure that out." And I go, you know, but one thing is you don't have a current ID. No, you can't have that beer. And I know you didn't get served, so you got to get rid of that beer, or I'm going to turn you up to
Hank
the safety
Spence.
services.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
And that's how I got shadows by walking up to people, and they didn't even know I was there. That's how I got shadow, and that stuck with me ever since.
Well, I think the only reason it pretty much sticks with you is because you let everybody know you're Rod Shadow Benjamin.
Oh yeah, I let everyone know my name.
Yeah, you do.
That's what I like to be called, Shadow.
I don't blame you. If that's what you like to be called, it's what you like to be called.
And earlier this year, thanks Steve and Greg, um, I got a new battery for the trike and couldn't get it to go, and I think it's just not getting gas. And so I was
Mercy.
testing for spark, and they were telling me how to test this for spark. I never tested for spark before, but I knew you had to do what the spark plug had. So I stuck my screwdriver in there, held the spark plug wire with one hand, hit that start button, and zap. And that's how I got Sparky.
And hippie hippie. I think he means hippy dippy.
Hippy Dippy
Damn
was
spell check.
Hippy Dippy was thanks to the Randy on that one. I was dressed. I had a tie dye shirt on and stuff, and I did a can't remember if I did a video or something, but he said I reminded him of the Hippy Dippy Weatherman, and that's how I got Hippy Dippy.
He said his Hellfire Steve says you knew right away it had spark.
Oh, I knew. I yeah,
Yeah, spell check kills you, man. That's for sure. You
and
definitely, Greg. You definitely have to read what you write before you hit the button.
right.
Okay,
And there's
that's
quite a few
Jaminese.
people that want me to recreate me being Sparky.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I would love to see a video of it. I mean, I've watched other people,
What do
do
you
it.
think
I
I'm?
would love to see somebody actually seriously sit there and make themselves get shot.
What do you think I'm crazy? Don't answer
It
that.
reminds it reminds me of that commercial where the kid is going to the outlet and the mom's going to go intervene, but the dad's like, "Hold up,
Ah,
just let it happen, just let it." That's what I
Just
just
let
pictured.
it happen.
and then the dad goes, "Bet you ain't gonna do that again, are you?"
No,
Yeah.
no, that's not right because I had a babysitter that her oldest son, when he was little, went and took a light cord and bit it in half, and he burned both sides
Mm.
of his jaws for the rest of his life. And yeah, if you're still out there, Tommy, shout out. I remember you, bro. That was a long time ago. I was a wee kid in my poor beginnings.
Yeah, you were a weak kid. So how about you?
Uh, 7 years old, my mom said the club or the family, and dad said bye. And then I didn't rehook up to him until mom died in '85. And he was long out of the club by then with my stepmother, and uh, all her family was, club members. But yes, I stayed out of the club because mom always, told me to stay the fuck away from him. I hung with him and shit like that, and found out what it was about, and decided it wasn't for me, and started my own family. And of course, I've rode all kinds of motorcycles, Hondas mostly, Suzuki's. Uh, I've had a lot of Harleys in and out of my name because my brother buys and sells a lot. So,
Right.
so yeah, I've had a lot of Harleys through my possession, not mine personally. I've only owned two personally. Uh, the one I got now and the one I used to have. So don't feel bad about waiting until late in life to buy your Harley, your first Harley.
Yeah, but according to everybody else, I wasn't a cool kid until now.
No, you've always been a cool kid, Rob. You just didn't know it till now.
Metrics till the end, man.
Right. And then as far as nicknames go, I've got so many nicknames, it's not even funny. I guess Crash would be the number one nickname I have because I've wrecked so many times and so many different things over the years, anyway. And then Honey Bun was a name that a few people gave me because I went up to meet uh, and possibly join an organization, and it just so happened the wife had packed me some honey buns, and and when I pulled over to get a snack, and the one guy seen that I had it, and he said, "That's your name, Honey Bun," and it kind of stuck. But yeah, other than that, yeah, that's how it goes, man. I started YouTube. I want to say 5 years ago now, but it's probably only been 3, 4, maybe.
Right.
So I want to say 2019 is when I started my channel because Insane Throttle, got me started, and I just never went anywhere because I've never had that one viral video. You know what I mean?
Same here.
And I've tried so many different niches in the motorcycle itch, like Big Hair Biker News. You guys know that, and just life in general. That's the way my channel's going nowadays. You don't know how you got the name Evil Rick. It just happened. Well, that's because you're who you are, evil.
The names that we get, they all mean something. You know, I like Sparky. That's a fun one, and there's no harm in it. We sit and laugh about it all the time here, and it's something to have fun with. You know,
Yeah,
and
that's
we
just like me. I didn't even know that till a couple years later that the Dark Soul was actually a video game, and I play video games heavily. So uh, that's got so there's a light to it and stuff. And there's some people says I'm not dark, but just don't get me pissed off. That's all I gotta say.
Right? Don't make you go down that route. Correct?
Yeah, yeah. Donna and Bedlam was got a little taste of it over Hog Rock. So
Did you get a little upset?
I was furious and pissed at myself beyond words. You're your own downfall. Put it that way. You
right.
know, It's- especially after you mitigate curves and stuff like that. You see me, J man. I can rip just as good and everything, and then out of the blue, one of those curves bit my ass. And it just you get pissed. I was just pissed at myself. You know, but that's happened. I'm here. I'm okay. Move on. Wipe my hands of it. Throw your leg back over it and get down the road.
Is this how you move forward? That's what counts.
Right.
Yeah. How you recover and move on forward. It defines you.
Yeah.
So
When do you get the bike back?
it's being put together as we speak. So I'm hoping by Saturday.
Cool. Hell yeah.
So Saturday morning, I'm helping out uh, Phil from Outcast Cuts and helping him move a couch out of his barber shop. And after that, my bike's ready. Go pick her up and put my leg over her and go for a long ass ride.
Froggy wasn't his name, was it? Well, who's the one that sounded like Frogzilla from the on the Little
Froggy.
Rascals? Was his name Froggy?
Froggy.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I remember him. Hey, never mind. It went in one ear and out the other, guys. Sorry. I got a
What's
train wreck
that?
in the backyard.
Oh,
Jamin.
Hey, dude. But yeah,
so
short story is what my life is. A short story. I've worked hard for 30, going on 40 years now, and I'll probably continue to work hard for another 15.
There's
I
also
think
one thing that we all have in common. We've all been divorced.
That's right. I didn't tell
she.
anybody yet, Molly. Mythical Rider will be on the road this weekend. Frogzilla got her bike on.
That
It
is
is a Honda Rebel 250. Sharp
that is
little bike.
totally awesome.
Sharp little bike.
Awesome.
Yeah, so she'll be on the road this weekend, which is cool as heck. Maybe we'll see a video of Frogzilla and Molly rolling down the road. You never know. Dark Soul is going to see his cousin play this Saturday, I do believe. And were you going to try and do something dark or what?
Yes. Speaking of my cousin's band, Tennessee Outlaw Country, we had them on the show roughly 2 years ago.
Uh-huh.
They are going to be in Pittsburgh on the 29th and 30th doing a show. I am going down the Saturday, the 30th, and I will be going live. We're going to be there really early, so maybe I can sit down with the guys and do a little short video before it kicks off. And I'll be going live. And if y'all want to come on Saturday, it's supposed to be around 6:30, 6:30 to 7. Uh, I'll be kicking off. So I'll be coming on at 6 o'clock and go from there and kick back and enjoy some good music from my cousin's band. And
Yeah, our audio was screwed up last time, so their song didn't come through as well online as it did, as playing for us. It was great. But when you
Right.
guys heard it, it kind of was like in and out, I do believe. But this one should be better, right, Dark?
yes, I bought a microphone and everything for my phone, and so uh, I'm taking it over to the church and kind of do some sound checks, make sure. So if y'all see some short little video clips doing sound checks, you know what I'm testing for. So
Right.
Right.
I'll have to catch the replay, Dirk. I worked the Renaissance.
okay, hey, no problem. Do
Okay. Thought it was
yeah, it's not.
this Saturday. Is it next Saturday or this Saturday?
It's the next Saturday. It's the
It is
29th and 30th.
the 29th
Yeah.
and 30th. I'm sorry. Okay. I did
And
think it was
I
this
still work
Saturday too.
I still work the Renaissance.
Yeah.
Um,
So
we don't have the
do
link
I
yet.
have?
Yeah, I think it'll be on the unaffiliated, right?
It's on the Facebook. I didn't share the link. It's going to be I'll post a link on here. If you go on Facebook and you look up Tennessee Outlaw Country, they'll have their posting where they're going to be playing at. So it's going to be like a date night for me and my old lady and a show.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be totally
So
awesome, man.
I hadn't seen my cousin. Well, I talk to him every now and then online. But other than that, actually physically seeing him, I think it's since I was in my 20s. So,
Also, it's
so
it's one of those family members that you don't ever see. Okay, I understand.
he is my second cousin.
Yeah, I've got plenty
And
of those cousins. Trust me.
yeah. So if you want to do the family history side of things and stuff, starting with my mom, you got my grandfather who is a Watts, and then my grandmother was a Griffin, and you go back to the family line. I mean, I went all the way back to World War before the Civil War uh, on that side of the family. Now, my father's side is the Bros, uh, which comes from Germany, over in Germany area. Uh, Bavarian, to be specific, more of a Bavarian German. My grandmother came from Indian side, so don't know her last name. Just know a little bit of the history because my mom divorced my dad when I was 3 years old. So my stepdad, which is comes from Germany and stuff like that. So a little bit of English and German and Indian,
Mhm.
and my aunt Beth married a Cajun. That's where I learned a good bit of my Cajun cooking from. So
Okay.
Rob just let us know a tidbit of information there, Dark Soul. Um, I think you need to know this. He has 5 kilts and only one of them fits. Does that mean he's too fat?
yeah, can I say that?
I
No,
wouldn't admit that I owned 1 kilt, let alone 5 of them. I mean, come on.
I mean,
no.
what?
Here's the real question: are they on or are they off?
Oh, my
Hopefully
kilt.
they're hanging in the closet and he's wearing pants, but we won't go there.
Because true Scottish heritage and everything. Just let them swing.
You know, out at the Renaissance, you can't do that.
Yeah, it's family friendly out there, correct?
Well, when you're working with food and drink, and health department comes through, yeah, you can't just do that.
Well, what about a jock strap, man? I mean,
Oh, then everybody can smell my ass.
probably it wearing a kilt, everybody smells your ass anyway.
Not that bad.
Do they check? Do they
Probably,
check?
I had one person actually came up to me with their cane and lifted it up.
Oh,
That's
Miss
sexual
Go
harassment right there. That's all I can tell you is that's sexual harassment. They come up with a cane and lift it up.
No,
Oh, there you
last
go.
time they done
Line
that.
up and bend over, right?
Hey, that's what they did at Braveheart to the king.
Right.
You know,
Oh, shoot.
I wear underwear under my kilts. I wear underwear.
Well, thank you for that, Rob. I'll just say that for all the kids out there in the world.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't wear underwear and just hop on the bike and go riding in my kilt.
Now, I could see sick bastard doing something like that, but not you. I'm kidding, sick. It's a joke.
Really?
That's a
Oh,
real
See me doing
inspection
something
there,
like
Lolly.
that? Remind me to moon you next time I see you.
No thanks. I'll definitely remind you to do that.
oh.
Lolly says she's going to be the kilt inspector. Oh boy. No balls, Rob.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, keep them
You're
things to
lucky I
yourself.
love you, Derek. I mean, Scott. Oh, I got balls all right. I just can't show them here.
They're blue balls right now.
Nah, I don't think so.
How in the heck did you do this? I swear to you guys. Shit you get me into.
Well, look at yourself, man. You're the one who agreed to this show. How'd
Hey,
you
Jay, man, it ain't like you grabbing any pipes underneath those cars and yanking them off.
Straight up, dude. Wow.
Oh, shit.
y'all
I ain't
got
got nothing for that, man. I just ain't got nothing.
y'all gotta be careful. You come to my Renaissance and come to my pub, I won't serve you.
Hey, guess what happened today to me?
You hit your head.
I get to work this morning and start checking the loader out, and it's 6 quarts low on hydraulic fluid. My boss used it yesterday to load the truck, uh, and when I was off because the wife had surgery on her hand, which is doing very badly. The first one went great, the second one not too great. She's hurting real bad. So anyway, um, so I start checking the loader out, and I found one of the hoses just leaking a little bit. Right, my
Yeah.
boss says, "Well, you got this and this and this to do, so go ahead and do that. Just fill it up and do it." Well, by the time I get doing this done, it's fucking pouring out now. I'm like, "Boss, you did this, not me." You know. So anyway, the mechanics got to come and fix it because I told him I wasn't going to do it. Shadow because they in his wife's purse. Greg.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
I had them hanging off my
damn. Yeah,
mug
I
at the
will.
Renaissance, and I took them off my mug and I handed them to her.
You handed them to her. You
Yeah,
dumbass. Took them right out from underneath that kilt, didn't you?
no, the ones that count are still attached.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, yeah, I had a hell of a day today trying to do 3 things that were really important to the boss and with a leaking fucking loader. The spark made them be in S
Innies.
what? Innis
The
instead
spark made them innies instead of
Innies
outies.
instead of Audis. Duh. I was thinking it was some foreign language. Sorry.
Jamin, he was speaking Jaminese.
Yeah. No, no, that's not Japanese. I would have been able to figure that out.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, that's 2 in an hour. I'm smoking too much again, guys.
Oh, boy.
Yep. And
So, okay, so I got to let something out here. So,
uh-oh.
both of you have both been hanging around clubs for a long time.
Yes.
Okay. My life was growing up around dirt bikes and three wheelers. And I didn't start knowing about the club scene stuff until I was like 15, 16. And at that time, I was heavily into car audio stuff at
Uh-huh.
that time.
Oh,
And
he was ripping off the speakers and the
no, I had 15 years old. I bought a Geo Spectrum, a little 4 door with a 5 speed manual. I end up putting four 15-inch woofers in the trunk, isobaric way, and 4 10s on the back where the back seat was, and 2 8s. I was running to FPL Outlaws, and my class was 50 to 101 because I was running Orion Reds. They were 50-watt amplifiers, but could bridge them to a half ohm and get 800 watts out of them. And I had 2 of them. And then I came across a 30-inch woofer. That was going to be my next project before I wrecked my car. Yeah. But as far as dirt bikes and three wheelers and stuff like that, then I got 16 years old. I bought my first bike. My mom was pissed, wanted to kill me. Uh, and then from there, I was planning on to trade that in for a Sportster. Holiday was Sportster, and this is when they had the waiting list. Remember those days when they had the waiting list? You order your bike, you had to wait for it. Well, I had placed my order for mine, and turn around, my wife got pregnant, and I had to cancel the order. So I kind of stepped out of this, the motorcycle stuff for a long time, and I got back into it roughly about 10 years ago. I mean, I've always been on the sidelines. You know what I'm saying? Watching from the outside, looking in, kind of thing. Does
Yep.
that make sense?
Hmm.
So, and being a truck driver over the road and stuff, you see a lot of them. Get to meet a good bit of them.
I don't
So,
know. I pretty much have had a motorcycle since I guess I was 18 or 19 when I actually bought my first motorcycle. But I had mini bikes and mopeds and shit like that growing up. But yeah, transportation is pretty much if I don't have anything else besides gym shoes, I have a motorcycle.
well, we're the Gen X generation, man. We used to didn't give a fuck about anything.
Still don't.
Yeah. So,
Frogzilla says he grew up on horses. How far out in the country did you live, Frog? Yeah. Um, I had 10 speed. 10, yeah, I had multiple bicycles too growing up. Got accused of my mom got accused of running a bike ring because me and my brother were supposedly stealing bikes around town. We had a small town and we had a lot of bikes, mopeds, bikes, mini bikes, whatever you name it, we had it. It was all free though. None of it was stolen.
Right.
When we reproved that, we were let go. Didn't get our bikes back, but we were let go. Dark Soul pulled out on the wrong deal back then. Yeah, he did get a wrong deal, didn't he?
yeah, I should have stuck with it, huh, Greg? Yeah, because I ended up being divorced 5 years later.
Right. Me and the first one was married for. We were together for 19 years, I do believe. Married for like 12, and me and the one now we've been together for going on 20 now.
Same here with my old lady, going on 20 years.
Time flies,
Wow.
man. I can't believe how time
Me,
flies. It's
my
crazy.
first wife, we were together for 20, but married for 15. And Camilla, uh, be 10 years we've been married. This September, Labor Day,
The
September
second
5th.
time always seems to be the most blissful,
Oh, yeah. She's the one that said, well, let's go get motorcycles. All right, dear, let's go.
huh?
You didn't hear me stopping her. Oh, no. I was like, let's get them, dear.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
happy when Kim decided to get off the back and start riding her own. I miss her though on the back. Yep, that bike wouldn't have tucked around on you. Hmm.
yeah. I mean, my grandfather, my grandmother, dad, we call him Papa. He owned 600 acres of farmland in Mississippi, and I remember as a kid taking the three wheeler and the dirt bike going back there through the old rows where they used to do them back then. They were freaking mounds back then, and jumping them and stuff like that.
Those old three wheelers, those were the kill your kid three wheeler, wasn't they? The tip over ones.
Yeah, the old Honda. I had a whole Honda Big Red 250, man.
Yep, those are the ones.
Freaking, it had the balloon tires on it. Then I switched. When I turned 14, I took the balloon tires off and put the racing tires on it. My dad ended up boring the motor out,
Cool.
and that sucker
Big
would do
motor.
about a bit of 70 miles an hour. So that's what I traded in for my bike. I gave up that three wheeler.
When you grew up, Frogzilla, were you grooming a lot of those horses? Get to ride a lot of them yourself, or just the ones you had? Said you had two different horse farms.
Hey, Coach says,
So did you have
okay.
your own horse? I guess. Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Did you have your own horse? I always
It's
call.
amazing.
Go ahead.
It's amazing through the years you watch your family stuff kind of disappear.
Right.
You know, hey, goes. I literally watched my Papa's land. He's sold off little by little, along with my Juanita's land. All this is down in the Mississippi area. I go down there now. I can't even recognize or find the damn roads to get to their places now because everything's so built up.
As far as in town, you mean, or
Yeah, no, they were out in the out in the rural areas and stuff. The club. Papa's house was roughly 47 miles from Monticello and about 58 miles from Brookhaven,
yeah?
so Mississippi. So I mean, I literally through the years. I mean, I don't know how much land's left just attached to the family on that side.
Ghost Eagle's in the house. He says, "Hey,
All right, guys.
Hey, Ghost.
I remember. Wait, go back up. Hold up. I remember those Honda three wheelers. I got electrocuted.
oh yeah,
I got electrocuted chasing a
got a
bull
race."
into the pen and steering broke on it. Oh,
Yeah.
That would suck.
Yeah, it would.
it, it, it's amazing they outlaw those damn things, but yet four wheelers is just as dangerous as the three wheelers. You know?
Yeah. Well, it's you can still find those little three wheelers here and there, but
Oh yeah.
did Honda end up buying most of them back or what?
No, they would basically stop making them all together. I mean, whatever's out there is out there.
Right.
They're
Okay.
collector items now, but there's some that still race them. They repair them and race them.
Right.
So, and the price tags on them they're not going down in value. They're going up. I mean, 20 years ago, you'll be able to find one for like 1,000, 2,000, but now there's some that's running, especially the ones that are still in mint condition with the all original stuff and everything on it.
Yeah.
They're gonna be a lot.
I
what,
bet you
what
that was
is
a good zap there, Froggy.
you go make your kids pee on a fence, huh? Get over and piss on that fence. I told you.
Electric fence, man.
Crazy
Oh shit!
man.
So, anybody got questions for us about our history, our family? This whole thing idea was about them get to know us better.
Dr. Harley's live tonight, gentlemen. I just posted a link for Evil
Awesome.
Rick, or Evil Rick posted it for me. There you go. Four wheelers more stable. You can still kill yourself on a four wheeler. Bet you can't hit
Hey,
that wire.
hey, we can kill ourselves on any kind of toy we put out there. You know what I'm saying?
Steve said they used to sit there and go, bet you can't hit that wire. That'd be a hell of a trick to play, huh?
Right.
If y'all have not hit that like button, hit that like button. You
You
know,
know,
that
if you
helps that
touch
algorithm
somebody
out there.
else and grab someone else, they will get shocked instead of you. Well, if you're both grounded, wouldn't you both get shocked?
No, because it comes a pass through. You
Yeah.
become the pass through if you're the middle person.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'll
let's spread
remember
that
that
out there, Ghost.
next time me and Rob are next to a electric fence and I have to pee. I'll grab a hold of him and then grab the fence. And
I
then
ain't
how will I
letting you.
pee? Never mind.
I ain't letting you touch me with your near electric fence, man.
Whoever is grounded gets shocked. Okay.
Jack, I haven't been grounded since I was a teenager.
Right.
Oh, correction. I was grounded when I got married the first time.
Oh, I hear that.
Yeah, we're all grounded, man. We got the ball and chains around us.
Yeah, but I like this ball and chain that I have.
Well, evidently you liked the first one at one time. I mean, you know.
At one time, I got 2 kids out of it.
Right. Best two things ever come out of that relationship, huh?
Uh huh.
I want to be grounded and sent to my room tomorrow morning. Why, you don't want to work the rest of the week here, Doc? Frog merch, go check it out and check the that spray out, man. It is cool. It smells great. Don't spray it on yourself. It is for your room. It is a deodorizer. Great smelling shit. One time for a shirt time. Is that what she said? Shadow wasn't grounded on the spark test.
Well, I was wearing my tennis shoes, have rubber sole, but I was on concrete.
I don't think it matters on them. They just zap your ass anyway. Hey,
But
yeah, can you do that? Can you zap somebody through that like that there? 'Cause that's interesting to know if you can.
but one
That's
thing to
just like you
remember
putting a knife. Go ahead.
is when you're testing for spark, make sure you don't touch the metal part of the screwdriver.
Right. Right.
Oh, that's just like you putting a 9-volt battery through your tongue to see if it's still good.
Oh, I've done that. I love that. The best little tickle I've ever gotten.
I used to hang light fixtures back in the day when I was like 19. And I used to get shocked all the time, man. And that's just nothing like that feeling like, oh, okay, I'm awake now. Get 110 shot through your body. I mean, it don't kill you or nothing, but it lets you know you're there. Man, what do you mean bang the like button? You mean there's not 23 likes in the like column? Come on, guys, hit that like button, man.
Right?
Because at one point there was 23 people in here. I saw it. That
Uh,
makes you taste like you've been sucking on a penny. Oh mercy! I appreciate everybody coming on, listening to us bullshit about our dumb selves. I mean ourselves.
Hey, don't call yourself dumb. You know something,
Hey, I graduated high school. I was the
right?
only one in my family to graduate high school, and I'm proud of that. Thank you
Out
very
of me
much.
and my brother, I'm the
Not
only one who
college, high school.
graduated.
That makes you, yeah, okay, yeah, those numbers lie, he says. Okay.
How you doing, Sit?
Well, yeah, because actually, technically, you got Dark on one, me on another,
Yeah.
and then Rob on another. So there's three right there. There's 12 in here, so that means there's only 9 of you watching. So I agree right 100% with that, Sid. You going down, Chain? Cool, cool. I'll catch you over there. I
Yeah.
hit the like button so good it ran out of out of bread making me a sandwich. I was kicked out of school and was given a restraining order to stay away.
Well, so
You
much for
stay
an
away.
education,
Don't you come
huh?
back. That's funny. But yeah, I did tell my mom when she passed that I would graduate high school, and I was the first one out of the family to graduate. So there was four of my stepbrothers and three real brothers and one sister. So what is that? Four, eight. There's nine of us. Yeah. So yeah, I was the first one. I'm proud of that. Thank you very much, Greg. We tried, man.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Always appreciate you being here, guys. Really.
Yeah.
No,
I gotta get off here because I gotta go take care of the wife. I gotta make her dinner. I have to check on her hand to make sure she's got ice and all that, ibuprofen. So thanks for your prayers and everything. We'll see you guys later. At least I will. Okay. I'm gonna let you end it, Rob. I'm
Uh,
gonna get off. Bye, Dark. I'll see you later.
all right.
Guys,
take
Gabe.
care. Hey guys, I'm gonna bounce too. I need to finish up this load and get back get this gas dropped. So take care. See y'all next time. Be safe. Keep the wheels down. Sunny side up.
All right. Dark, you catch you later, man. All right, guys. So you know a little bit more about us, who we are, where we came from, backgrounds, and how we got our road names. And, we're probably going to get a lot more names. And um, didn't get as many questions as I thought we would. But yeah, you guys want to know something about us? Let us know. And we'll answer it the best we can, you know. So, y'all have a good night. Catch Lolly and Froggy on their shows every Tuesday. One's a live, one's a video. Catch Doc Carly tonight. Uh, also, the rabbit hole's going on right now. Go catch these guys. They're wonderful people, great shows, great topics. Y'all have a great night and keep that rubber side down.